The light at the end of the tunnel is near.
The great melt of 2023 is fully underway.
And we're taking advantage of every bit of sunshine.
Oh! Let's start eating more dinner.
But things are melting too fast.
A third separate mudslide has occurred on our road.
And even though we're staying productive,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it seems okay.
it's a little unsettling.
The fire department has been out. The road is fully closed. They've deemed it unsafe to go anywhere near it.
Who is that? Dada. It's Dada. What's he doing? At least we can see your jaw now.
Yeah, nice little breezy spring cut.
You have a chin.
I do. It looks a little smaller than normal. That's okay. What's up, guys, and welcome back. We have got a big surprise today, or I guess it's not really a surprise. Most of you guys that watch a lot of our videos probably know about this, but we are heading down to the shop. We have a big day today. We are going to be delivering one of the vans for Mountain Made Vans now that it's finished. The customer's coming to pick it up. We're very excited about that, and also we have another big delivery that we've been waiting for, so got a lot of stuff going on today. Leo is loaded up in the car seat and ready to hit the road, and so are we.
How you doing, bud? Yeah, are you a happy boy? Can you say mama? Yeah, can you say dada? Yeah.
We've been working a lot with Leo on his speech and trying to develop words, and he's actually getting to the point where he can say mama, dada, nana, up. Like he's got some words. He's working on it. So for a while we were a little bit worried because he was a little bit delayed as far as, you know, most people think when he should start speaking and how many words he should have. So he's just a little behind, but he's doing good. It's actually really nice out here. Over the weekend, it was like 87 degrees in the Salt Lake Valley, which means up here it was probably like low 70s, maybe mid 70s. So now basically our entire driveway is gravel, except for that little tiny section of like watery ice there in the middle. And probably by the end of today, that's gonna be dried up, or at least gonna be melted. Unfortunately, inside the garage over here, we still have an iceberg. I'm not sure how much longer of hot days it's gonna take to get that thing to be gone, but it's nice to have a driveway that's gravel and we don't have to be like four-wheeling and flooring the truck and spinning out trying to get up the slushy driveway. Really glad that spring is basically here.
You all loaded up in the truck and ready to go? Huh? Yeah, are you ready to go?
Spring has sprung. It's official. It's absolutely gorgeous outside. Everything is melting. We still have like, I don't know, 8 to 10 feet or maybe 20 feet behind the house. We have large snowbanks still on our property that are slowly melting, so it's not like full-on summer, but the temperatures are basically full-on summer. We had family up this weekend and we all sat outside on the deck with the umbrella up. It was unbelievable. I cannot even explain to you how amazing it was. The problem is that everything melting has to go somewhere, and we have one main road in and out of our mountain, and yesterday there was not one but 2 mudslides on that road. It was completely impassable. The road was blocked. I think that they are trying to clear it this morning. I actually don't have an update on whether we can go that route. So we're gonna head down that way. Hopefully we can get off the mountain because we have a very big day ahead of us. Things you have to deal with living up in the mountains.
I'm just happy that the snow is like starting to melt, and we anticipated some flooding and some water issues and stuff like that. And honestly, I would say that like over the past weekend or over the past week, most of these snowbanks have at least been cut in half, which means if it gets this hot again for like another 2 weeks, we could be like pretty close to being snow free.
That would be sick.
It's a little sketchy because in some spots there are big puddles of water, and in one spot the puddle of water covers the entire road and you can't actually tell how deep that pool of water is. So you have to drive through it, you cannot avoid it, and every time it's like, okay, yesterday it was about 6 inches deep, today it's about 10 inches deep. At what point is it gonna suck us under and like swallow our truck? It's a little nerve-wracking. Closed.
I didn't get to see it.
Wow. Our community has been preparing for the great melt of 2023, so we've all known that it's going to take some problem solving and teamwork to make sure the mountain thaws safely. And last night, after the first mudslide on the main road, everyone was kind of just like freaking out. They posted to the Facebook group. They've been trying to alert everybody. We have like a neighborhood text thread. So everybody got a text saying, stay away from this area. We don't know what else is loose and could break free. And about 45 minutes later, there was another big mudslide pretty close to that same spot. So the road is fully closed. They've deemed it unsafe to go anywhere near it. There is no expected opening date. Someone on the Facebook group said, this road will be closed for weeks, which is not what we want to hear because that's our main access to get in and out of the mountain. It's a little sketchy.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, and I mean, the problem is that wherever the mudslide came from, that whole place is probably still unstable because of how much melting is coming down and how much water. There's just so much water that this is going to continue to happen, not necessarily up here, but in this area a lot, and that's really unfortunate. But good thing is we need all of the water, and I don't know, a mudslide isn't that bad on the road. At least it didn't like bury somebody's house, or somebody's house didn't slide down the mountain. So,
or someone that was driving here.
Yeah, nobody got swallowed up by the mudslide. So those are some pros.
All right, we made it out, and I'm not gonna lie, we got a little bit lost. We never come down that other side of the mountain, maybe like a couple times a year, but it's so windy and complicated. I feel like how people feel when they come up to our house, where it's just like, it's a spider web of different roads, and you have no idea what goes where. It's gorgeous. The views from that side of the mountain are unbelievable, but I think we could be a little bit more efficient on it next time. It took us a very long time to get down. We're finally back down to the highway, and we're going to head down to my parents, and hopefully no more detours along the way. Good morning. How are you? Great. Good morning. How's it going?
Hi, Leo.
My brother Michael and his girlfriend Becca are in town. Just chilling?
Just chilling.
Nice. Oh.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of home. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long
Get
for
those
you
cushions
so
dirty.
much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong?
We are very excited today because our client for the Sprinter 144 is coming to pick up the van. She's coming all the way from Oregon. She flew in, I think like 20 minutes ago. Her flight just landed and she's on her way now. And this van, let me tell you guys, it is Chef's kiss spectacular. Unbelievable. The colors that she chose, first of all, are amazing. But second of all, like the finishing touches, the little details, like the luxury items in this van are unmatched. It's truly a tiny home on wheels. It's so cozy and comfortable, and she really maximized the space in here. The 144 Sprinter is the shortest wheelbase that they offer, and we crammed everything in here, and it looks amazing. Super efficient use of space, and so cozy and cute. I know what you're thinking, but it's too small for us, Trent.
I know, but it would be cool.
It would be cool.
I like the 144 four-wheel drive. This is like the van that can go everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll probably end up, you know, with a big van, four-wheel drive, and won't be able to go very many places.
Yeah, right.
That's why we have the Toyota.
Hello.
Hey,
How you doing?
good, how are you?
Good. What do you think?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah?
It's fitting.
Thank you.
Yeah, you shouldn't have shaved your chin. You could have had the Brandon look.
Yeah, you should have left that. You could probably grow it 3 times as fast.
We're just doing a little bit of final finishing touches, testing everything out, our like final quality assurance checklist, making sure it's all ready to go as soon as she gets here. She just texted me, she's on her way from the airport right now. And even though we've been in like constant communication the entire time this has been being built, and she's FaceTimed many times and seen the inside and seen the progress, and I know she's excited about it, it's still very nerve-wracking to like have her come in person and like check the work, you know, make sure she likes it. So we're nervous, but we're excited. Yay! Hi! Can I hug you really fast? Oh, it's so good to see you. I know. Hi,
Good to see you.
It's so good to see you again.
Good to see you guys.
We're so excited.
Well, I am so excited.
Really?
I mean,
Can't wait to show it to you.
I cannot wait to see it. Okay, where do we start this?
Yeah.
My van. Wow.
Here you
This is amazing. I mean, it's different seeing it in person.
Really?
I mean, of course it is. Because you just can't get a sense of the scale, or you can't get a sense of the quality
Yeah.
in a picture, but it's every bit as gorgeous as I possibly would have thought. You know what? It actually feels pretty spacious.
Good. Good.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
We were talking earlier.
I
like
just can't believe how much we crammed
Exactly.
in the smallest
Right.
size.
Right.
Yeah. Wow.
It turned out really surprisingly well.
It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, biggest thing is I liked you guys. I trusted that, you know what, you guys know what you're doing. You're going to do a great job for me. And, you know, it was a little bit of a leap of faith.
For
just,
sure.
you know,
Right.
we didn't know each other.
Right.
I was one of your first builds,
You were
which is
the first.
the very first.
The first.
Well,
like, it's
that-
been crazy because we built out a couple spec vans, and Cheryl here is actually our very first customer, which is amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
It's really amazing.
Yeah.
And I just got lucky because there was people lined up in front of me, but
Right.
they couldn't get their vans.
Right. Exactly.
And
It worked out so well.
Start snooping around.
Yeah,
and
maybe
see,
you just like
uh,
explore, and
see if
then
you
we'll
can
kind of fill in
find-
the gaps.
questions.
I know. So okay. So here's how this.
Oh, it looks so close when I close my eyes.
It is so much fun being able to show Cheryl her van and just go through all of the little details and give her the full tour, and honestly just to see how excited she is. I know, like I said earlier, we've been talking with her constantly throughout this whole process, so it's not like anything is a big surprise for her, but it's great to see her reaction and just that she is as enthusiastic and amazed and like impressed by it as she is, because it just like it makes us feel good. We really want to make sure every client is super satisfied and just over the moon with their van. And I don't know. It's been amazing to watch.
Been feeling far away, 2 years in a couple of days. I just wave my hand to the world outside like it's all okay. I can't believe what my eyes have seen. I just woke up from a broken dream. Who can stop my hands from shaking? I need you to take them, and I don't wanna wait all night. I'm coming alive and my senses are a little demented. Can this be right?
Well, I had a lot of fun during the whole project too, just working with you guys, and I look forward to kind of our phone calls and kind
Good.
of brainstorming sessions.
Well, I have to thank you too, though, because you were so easy and fun to work with. So
Oh, I appreciate that.
it's always a toss-up. You don't know who you're
It
going to
is.
get.
Yeah,
So
you know
thank
what?
you.
You don't know who you're going to get, and yeah, it was a little. You guys kind of taking a chance on me too, like we don't know her. Hopefully she won't make our life miserable in the process. Yeah, you guys can take a lot of credit for all your just hard work and trying to build me a super awesome band.
Thank you.
I was like, I gotta bring them a little something. I hope it didn't melt. I just brought you guys some candy.
Oh!
This is my favorite candy shop.
We will not say no to candy.
This
has been awesome.
You've been awesome. I'm sure we're gonna continue to be in touch because we'll, I'm sure I'll have questions and
Good,
stuff.
good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And this is not goodbye.
This is not goodbye. Absolutely not.
All right. Bye, Cheryl. Thank you.
Oh, that was like a little bit sad. Cheryl hung out for a while. We like explained the whole van to her, and then we just like some parents sending your kid off to college. We just like sent her on her way, and it's exciting. I think she's gonna have a great time in the band. She's gonna have some awesome adventures. She's gonna use it as a mobile office, so she has like the most amazing setup. We helped her set up a Starlink so that she can have internet while she's on the road. It's like all the bells and whistles in that van.
Yeah, it's true. I feel like I've run a marathon. I'm just like exhausted from like the adrenaline and the nervousness and the anxiety and the excitement, like all of the emotions today, and everything went so well.
Now we have to go pick up more insulation and try to make it back up to our house. But instead of snowing, it's like 85 degrees outside and we are dying.
Oh, nice. Excellent. You like it? Cool. Thank you for your help. Thank you.
All right, well, another successful day at Lowe's. We got all the insulation loaded up into our trucks. We're ready to hit the road. We'll be home in no time.
All right, well, the great melt of 2023 is fully underway. In case there was any doubt, we just got another notification on our phones that a third separate mudslide has occurred on our road. The fire department has been out to check on the stability and the erosion of the mountain, and they are concerned that there are a few more spots that might completely slide, so the road is indefinitely closed. They are creating another alternate route up the mountain, and in the meantime, we're back on our familiar detour from this morning. It's not really a detour if it takes you longer, but we're back on the scenic route from this morning, heading back up to our house.
A detour is not a shortcut.
No?
No, a detour is an alternate route that you have to take if you can't go the right way.
Yeah.
A detour is usually longer.
Oh, okay, well then that's accurate.
Just want to clear that up.
Are you good dogs? Yes, you're good dogs.
So sick of transporting insulation.
Just wait till you have to transport drywall.
The only thing worse than transporting insulation is installing it.
Yeah, can confirm.
And now we have so much insulation.
This has to be all of it. There's no more.
No, we need more 2x6 bats to do the rest of the man cave.
How mad would you be if this was 16 on center?
I'd be really mad.
I made sure before you loaded it.
Good.
We're not doing that again.
Yeah.
Truth is, we need more 16 on center anyway, so
Wouldn't have been that bad.
couldn't be that bad. Part of the road is just going to be a swamp.
Yeah, I mean, it's going on that side. But a little bit of it is.
Yeah, but the culvert is too high. Like it needs to be cut back.
But look,
Yeah.
it's going in just fine. This water here is going into the culvert. See this?
Yeah, you're right.
And this water's trickling down from everywhere.
Alright. Yeah. What are you doing, Frank? What are you doing? Alright, if we can get the culvert to drain a little bit or to catch a little bit more water at the bottom of our driveway, that would be awesome. But the problem, like Trent was just saying, is that we can't see the other side of the culvert, so we don't actually know where that water is draining into once it enters the culvert.
I don't know if it is draining or if it's just filling up.
Right.
You done gallivanting in the city?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Are you ready to?
Sounds good.
You coming over?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Me and the crew are gonna roll over there in just 5 or 10 minutes.
Perfect.
Okay, sounds good.
Alrighty. See
All
you in
right.
a bit.
See you in a minute. That's our neighbor Cody, the guy with the man bun that everybody loves, including
That's
me.
who you're going after
That's
at
right.
this point.
I'm trying to compete with the longest hair on the mountain. He's gonna bring over some scaffolding, so we're gonna set the scaffolding up so that we can do our drywall and our roof insulation a lot easier rather than doing it on ladders. And he works for a company that does scaffolding, so he said that I could borrow some scaffolding. He's gonna bring it over. We're gonna unload it and set it up here in a minute. But until that happens, we're gonna try and mitigate some of this water so that it goes in the right spots.
Hi.
You didn't get where I got stuck, right?
I mean, I'll cut it out. Don't worry, I'll cut it out. Was it insane?
It was pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Somebody said it was impassable, and I was like, got a ram. And then I came up to it, and I was like, all right. It was pretty gnarly, yeah.
Yeah. You heard there was a third one just now.
A third one?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a second.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a second
You
one.
didn't go to work. They closed the road.
Did they? Well, I went the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the top
Well,
and the bottom,
yeah.
they like caution taped it and coned
Right.
it, and they like don't even want you to go.
Where
They
it
said-
turns into pavement, you can't go past that. So you can't even like
They've
get
got it
close
taped
to
off
it.
there.
Yeah.
And they have the grader parked sideways, I guess, down there somewhere. So even if you like try to go around the cones,
Right.
you can't get past.
There's a whole river flowing like from the side of the mountain where the mudslide was. And it just carved out where the stream was already flowing. So
Wow.
that's gnarly. I
Yeah.
can't get over this mustache.
Yeah, what do you think?
Jeez, I don't know.
You can't get over this mustache.
It's a combination of Cody and
These
Brandon.
wheels are- I can't even pick the wheel up, dude.
Oh, that's how heavy it is, or that's how weak you are?
I have to start eating more dinner. like right here. Yeah, had like a little extra space to walk.
We've thrown it to the joints, or to the...
To blocking?
Yeah, to blocking before.
Wow. That sounds sketchy.
It was. But we had no other option.
Oh. How you doing? Careful your head.
Whoa! Wow, this is gonna be nice.
Woo!
Baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it seems okay.
There's no way we could have ever possibly set that up in as fast as time as you just did that.
Yeah, I would still be Googling how to do it.
You would have built some cool stuff with it.
Yeah, that's right.
This is gonna help us so much in this little section where it can roll around.
Are you gonna move the truck at all, or?
No, the truck can't move. Unless you have a forklift or a crane.
We can probably.
The truck
Scaffolding
is the scaffolding
underneath it,
Yeah.
and then we could set it on the scaffolding, roll it out into the driveway.
But we can go behind the truck with the scaffolding. We just have to move some stuff around.
Yeah, I just have to move everything. All right, well, if you're watching this and you need some scaffolding, Apache's the place to go, and Cody's your guy.
Thank you, Cody.
Yeah, no worries.
What a day. Oh my gosh. It has just been one whirlwind after another. We got all that scaffolding unloaded and everything situated up at the house. We all took off and it's super late, but we are actually hanging out with my brother and his girlfriend tonight, having some dinner with my mom and Leo, who was up past his bedtime because he wanted to hang out with us. What are you doing? Be careful. Rolling Stones t-shirt and no pants. Good job. It's been a long day and we are excited to spend the rest of it hanging out with some family and just enjoying a meal together.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. No matter the rain,
See you next time.
no matter the storm, I'm coming home.
Have a safe flight home.
Stay safe from mudslides and all.
Thank you. It was good to see you.
Leave
Safe.
open
Yes.
the
See you
gate.
soon. Yeah.
Don't turn off the light, I'm coming home.
All right, guys, that was quite the day. We ended up getting to spend some time with family, which you guys know is very important to us. And honestly, we got a lot of stuff done.
Seriously, Cheryl, if you're watching this, thank you so much for trusting us with your van. I hope you enjoy it. I'm excited to see pictures of you out on the road.
Yeah, we're very excited to have delivered her van completely finished. And honestly, I'm really proud of how it came out. So if you guys enjoyed coming along on today's adventure, make sure you show us by giving us a big thumbs up on today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already.
Thanks, guys. We love you.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Adios.